Accelerating innovation is probably one of the top priorities of your R&D organization. And there are only two ways of doing so. You do faster what you do, or you don't do it at all. The latter is only possible if you can tap effectively into your historical data. Good news, you're probably half the way there. If you have software like electronic lab notes, you have probably digitized all your lab work in a searchable format. And you might have even structured some of it. This is great, but this is not enough. If you have heard the concept of FAIR, that is your holy grail for your lab data. Your data needs to be findable and accessible, which is what you should have if you have electronic lab notes. But it also needs to be interoperable and reusable. And this is only possible if you have structured all your data in a structured format. This is very likely not the case for you today. Why? There could be a number of reasons. You might have launched your lab note software just a couple of years ago. Or you might have changed from one software to another. In which case, a lot of your historical data is still locked up in the old format in an unstructured way. You might even have the best intentions to capture all your data in a structured format. However, your product developers and scientists might feel too constrained to adhere to the format for all their findings. In which case, a lot of the data, especially the contextual information, will still be only in an unstructured format. Now, if you really want to effectively tap into your historical data, you need to clean and organize this data. There is no other way. In the past, to do so would be a tedious manual task for your scientists, and they would rather do the experimentation again than try to decipher the old data. But with the advent of AI tools such as large language models, the world has changed. We can now go post-hoc and look at the past experimental data and structure it in a good format, in a consistent format. This is what our software solution Augmend is precisely set up to do. If you want to know more about how Augmend can help you accelerate your innovation by tapping into your historical data, do watch the other video which we have demoing the use of Augmend, or contact us.